In this video, you are going to learn about the evaluation part of air lesson. So, first Roman, choose the best answer. Question number 1. Which of the following is true about oxygen? So, option A, completely burning gas, partially burning gas, doesn't support burning. So already we know that oxygen is a supporter of burning. So option D is correct answer. So which of the following is true about oxygen? Supports burning. Option D. Second question. Aerated water contains. So already we know that aerated water means soda water. So soda water contains, what are the option? Air, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. So option C, aerated water contain carbon dioxide. Question number 3. The Solvay process is a method to manufacture. What are the options they given? Lime water, aerated water, distilled water, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Solvay process is used to manufacture sodium carbonate. Option D. Solvay process is used to manufacture sodium carbonate. Fourth one. Carbon dioxide with water changes. Carbon dioxide with water changes the litmus paper. So what are the changes? Option A, blue litmus changed into red. Red litmus changed into blue. Blue litmus changed into yellow, doesn't react with the litmus. So which answer is correct? Blue litmus changed into red litmus, red color. Carbon dioxide with water, it changes. Blue litmus changed into red. Option A. Question number 5. Which of the following is known as azote? Azote, A-Z-O-T, azote. So azote already we know that nitrogen. Okay. So what are the options they given? Oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, carbon dioxide. So which option is right? B, nitrogen. Azote means nitrogen. So Roman 2, fill in the blanks. So first one, dash is called a vital force. Dash is called as vital force. Oxygen is called as vital force. Oxygen is called a vital force. Second one, nitrogen is dash than air. Nitrogen is lesser than air. Nitrogen weight is lesser than air. Nitrogen is lesser than air. Third one, dash is used as a fertilizer. Nitrogen is used as a fertilizer. Nitrogen is used as a fertilizer. You know that urea. Nitrogen is used to manufacture ammonia. Ammonia is used to manufacture nitric acid. Nitric acid is used for manufacturing of urea. So urea is used for fertilizer. Fourth one, dry ice is used as refrigerant. Dry ice is used as a refrigerant. Fifth one, the process of conversion of iron into hydrated form of oxide is called. The process of conversion of iron into hydrated form of oxide, that is called rust. Hydrated ferric oxide is called rust. Okay, so the process of conversion of iron into hydrated form of oxide is called rust. So third Roman, match the following. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, dry ice. So what are the options they given? Respiration in living animal, fertilizer, refrigerator, fire execution. So nitrogen, already we know that nitrogen used as a fertilizer. So that is the correct option. Nitrogen, fertilizer. Oxygen is a respiratory in living or animals. oxygen respiration in living animals. Carbon dioxide is refrigerator. Carbon dioxide is fire extinguisher. Carbon dioxide is fire extinguisher to stop the fire. So dry ice used as a refrigerator. Nitrogen fertilizer, oxygen respiration in living animals, carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, dry ice refrigerator. So next, Roman 4, answer brief. Question number 1. What are the source of oxygen? What are the source of oxygen? Answer. So oxygen is available in atmospheric air. First point, atmospheric air, water. So both are contain oxygen. Then plant and animal. So plant and animal also having oxygen. And minerals in the form of silicates, carbonate, oxides. The minerals in the form of silicate, carbonate, oxides also having hydrogen. So these are the source of oxygen. So atmospheric air, water, plant and animal, minerals in the form of silicate, carbonate, oxides. Question number 2. Mention the physical property of oxygen. So what are the physical property of oxygen? First point. Oxygen is a colorless, odorless. There is no color, no smell, odor, and a tasteless gas. Oxygen is colorless, odorless, and a tasteless gas. Second property, it is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Oxygen gas is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Third point, oxygen dissolves readily in cold water. Oxygen readily dissolved in cold water. It is denser than air. Oxygen is denser than air. And it can be made into liquid. That is, oxygen can be liquefied under high pressure and low temperature. Oxygen, the gaseous oxygen is converted into liquid. That process is called liquefaction. The liquefaction occur at high pressure and low temperature. High pressure and low temperature. So last one is support combustion. The oxygen is support the combustion process. So next one is question number 3. List out the uses of nitrogen. List out the uses of nitrogen. So first point, the nitrogen, liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant. Liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant. Second point, it provided an inert atmosphere. Nitrogen provide inert atmosphere for conducting certain chemical reaction. Inert atmosphere for conducting certain chemical reaction. Third one, it is used to prepare ammonia. So nitrogen is used to prepare ammonia. The process name is Haber process. So which is then converted into fertilizer. So ammonia is converted into fertilizer and nitric acid. Okay, so liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant and it provided inert atmosphere for chemical reaction. Preparation of ammonia. Nitrogen is used to prepare ammonia by Haber process, which then converted into fertilizer and nitric acid. The last point, it is used for inflating tires of vehicle. Nitrogen gas is used for filling the tires in a vehicle. Inflating tires of vehicle. Fourth question. Write about the reactions of nitrogen with the non-metals. Write about the reactions of nitrogen with the non-metal. So nitrogen react with the non-metal. So what are the non-metal? Hydrogen, oxygen, etc. High temperature, they form the corresponding nitrogen compounds. Non-metal react with the nitrogen to form nitrogen compound. Okay. So for example, here we have to take hydrogen. Hydrogen is a non-metal. So 3 moles of hydrogen molecule. 3 into 2, 6 hydrogen atom. And then N2. one nitrogen molecule. One nitrogen molecule contains two nitrogen. So nitrogen is a diatomic. So two nitrogen chemically combined to form a diatomic. So 3 moles of hydrogen molecule, 1 moles of nitrogen molecule, both are react to form 2 moles of ammonia. What is the ammonia formula? NH3. So here the equation is balanced equation. Here the equation is balanced equation. So here 3 into 2 6, here 2. So in front of the equation you have to put 2. So 2 nitrogen. So here H3 subscript you have to put 3. So 3 multiplied with 2 6. So 2 NH3. Totally left hand side and right hand side same number of nitrogen and the same number of hydrogen present. So last question, what is global warming? What is global warming? Global warming means increase the greenhouse effect. Increases in greenhouse effect is caused due to increase the air pollution. Increase the greenhouse effect is caused due to increase the air pollution, and it result average increase the temperature of atmosphere. Average atmospheric temperature increases due to greenhouse effect. This is called global warming. Increase the greenhouse effect is caused due to increase in air pollutant, and result in the average increase of temperature of atmosphere. This is called global warming. Then question number 6. So question number 6, what is dry ice and what are its uses? So dry ice. The solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Is used as a refrigerant. This gas is so cold that moisture in the air condenses on it, creating a dense fog. The gas is so cold, then moisture in the air condenses on it, create a dense fog. So which is used in stage show. Stage show and movie effect. The dry ice is used to form a dense fog. So the dense fog is used for stage show and movie effect. So these are the uses of dry ice. So next Roman, answer in detail. Answer in detail. First question. What happens when the carbon dioxide is passed through lime water? What happens when carbon dioxide passed through lime water? Write the equation for this reaction. So when a limited amount of carbon dioxide is passed through the lime water, it turns milky due to formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. Okay. So when limited amount of carbon dioxide is passed through the lime water. So what is the formula of lime water? CaOH twice. Calcium hydroxide, otherwise called lime water. So the calcium hydroxide mixed with the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is gas is passed to lime water or calcium hydroxide. They converted into calcium carbonate and water. CaCO3 is called calcium carbonate and H2O is called water. Okay. So how you have to convert the equation? First you have to write calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. One calcium, two oxygen and 2 hydrogen, they are combined OH twice. Here CO2, carbon dioxide, 1 carbon, 2 oxygen. So from the OH twice, 1 oxygen combined with O3, carbon dioxide, they converted into CO3. CO2 converted into CO3 by adding 1 oxygen in OH twice. So CO3 is anion, negative ion. Calcium is metal, positive. So both are combined to form CaCO3. So remaining we have 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. They are called water. So when excess amount of CO2 is passed through the lime water, first it turns milky, and the milkiness disappear due to the formation of soluble calcium hydrogen carbonate. First turns milky and the milkiness slowly disappear. Why slowly disappear? The calcium carbonate is slowly converted into calcium by hydrogen carbonate. Calcium hydrogen carbonate. Question number 2. Name the compound produced when the following substance burn in oxygen. Name the compound produced when the following substance burn in oxygen. So carbon burn with oxygen, they form carbon dioxide. Okay. Carbon burn with oxygen, they form carbon dioxide. Sulfur burn with oxygen, they form sulfur dioxide. Carbon dioxide formula CO2, sulfur dioxide formula SO2. Phosphorus combined with oxygen to form phosphorus trioxide, P2O3. Or phosphorus pentoxide, P4O10. P2O5. Phosphorus penta means 5. P2O5. So magnesium combined with oxygen to form magnesium oxide, MgO. Iron combined with oxygen to form Fe2O3, ferric oxide. Sodium combined with oxygen, they form sodium oxide, Na2O. So in carbon combined with oxygen, they form carbon dioxide. Sulfur combined with oxygen, they form sulfur dioxide. Phosphorus combined with oxygen, they form phosphorus trioxide or phosphorus pentoxide. Magnesium combined with oxygen, they form magnesium oxide. Iron combined with oxygen, form iron oxide. Sodium combined with oxygen, they form sodium oxide. Then question number 3. How does carbon dioxide react with the following? Carbon dioxide react with the following: potassium, lime water, sodium carbonate. So one by one. First potassium. So symbol for potassium K. Carbon dioxide formula CO2. So 4 number of potassium we take and 3 moles of carbon dioxide we take. So both are react together. So 4 potassium react with 3 moles of carbon dioxide to form potassium carbonate. Okay. So K2CO3. So already we have 3CO2. Okay. So how we have to balance? We have 4 potassium. So we have to write 2K2. So 2 into 2, 4. So in front we have 2. So here we have 3. So from the 3 carbon you have to put 2. Already we have 2. So 2 carbon. So remaining 1 carbon you have to separately write. So totally 3 carbon in right hand side. So next oxygen. So totally here we have 6 oxygen. But in front we have 2. Okay. So here you have to put O3. So 3 multiplied with 2, 6. So 2 into 3, 6 oxygen. So oxygen is balanced. So K2CO3 2 moles. They are called potassium carbonate. So then second equation, lime water react with carbon dioxide. So already we know that. So lime water means calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice is passed on, carbon dioxide gas is passed on lime water, they turn into milky. Okay, turn into milky. That means converted into calcium carbonate and water. So here 1 oxygen combined with the CO2, they converted to CO3. CO3 is anion, calcium is cation, both are combined to form calcium carbonate. Remaining we have 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, they called water. So next one is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is base. Carbon dioxide is acidic nature. So acid-base reaction. Acid-base reaction forms salt and water. So 2 moles of NaOH, sodium hydroxide, react with the carbon dioxide to form Na2 CO3. Here one oxygen combined with CO2, they converted into CO3. So Na2CO3 is formed. Remaining we have one oxygen, two hydrogen. So they called water. So sodium hydroxide react with the carbon dioxide to form sodium carbonate and water. So next question number 4. What are the effects of acid rain? How can we prevent them? So acid rain affect us in many ways. Some of the consequences are given below. So it irritates eye, skin of human beings. Acid rain irritate eyes and the skin of human being. Second one, inhibits germinations and the growth of seeds. Acid rain affect the inhibits of germination and the growth of seedlings. Third one, it changes the fertility of the soil. Acid rain affect the fertility of soil, destroy the plant and aquatic life. So fourth one, it causes corrosion of many buildings and bridges. Corrosion of many buildings and bridges. So next, preventive measures. Acid rain it can be controlled by following ways. Minimizing the usage of fossil fuel. What are the fossil fuel? Petrol, diesel, like that. Then using CNG, compressed natural gas. So it has a lower pollution. So that's why using CNG gas. Then using non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy. What are the sources of energy? Solar energy, hydro energy, like that. So the last point, the proper disposal of industrial waste. Proper disposal of industrial waste. So next, higher order thinking questions. The soda bottle burst sometime when it is opened during the summer. Why? In soda bottle, carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water under pressure. So the gas in the bottle expands, hence the pressure inside the bottle increases. So thus the bottle may burst in hot summer. Question number 2. It is said that sleeping beneath the tree, sleeping under the tree during the night is bad for health. What is the reason? During the night, tree absorb oxygen. It releases carbon dioxide. Therefore, anyone who sleep under the tree will not get oxygen. They will suffocation. So which causes the breathing problem or suffocation, etc. Why does the fish die when it is taken out of water? The gill and a rich supply with the blood capillary and can readily absorb the oxygen dissolved in water. So in water oxygen is dissolved. So by using the gill, the dissolved oxygen is absorbed by gill. So fish is respirated. When fish is taken out of water, the supply of oxygen to the fish is cut. So it cannot absorb and breathe using the oxygen present in the atmosphere. So hence they die when it is taken out of water. Question number 4. How do astronauts breathe when they go beyond the Earth atmosphere? So astronauts cannot breathe in space unless they carry their own oxygen with them. So they can make their own oxygen by using energy from the solar arrays to split hydrogen and oxygen from water. It can make their own oxygen by using energy from the solar arrays to split hydrogen and oxygen from water. So that's all about the evolution part of air lesson. Thank you, students.